Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Astro Vedic. So today we are going to talk about the new moon that will be tomorrow and what each one of you need to manifest on that. You see, the moon will be in Nakshatra SHRAVANA. SHRAVANA, it's the meaning of acknowledge and the 3 steps. SHRAVANA is considered as the birth star of goddess Saraswati. That Saraswati signifies scholarship, education, respect for Shastra, knowledge. But in the same time is telling you that you have to take in this day a great silence. The direction on that, it is just to listen your teacher, nothing else, and doing meditation will bring to you education. Some of you maybe want to go to do a scholarship. Some of you will start to learn foreign languages. So basically it is the thirst for knowledge. What will make you a great teacher, it is to be a good student. So we'll lead you to that. But in the same time, we need to know that every single time when we look to one part of that nakshatra or house, we need to go opposite. So here we have Cancer. How you can see it in which one nakshatra will be exactly opposite to SHRAVANA. Okay, mathematically, you know that all the nakshatra and all the system of zodiac system, they are 360 degrees. Okay, so if this particular nakshatra SHRAVANA, it is to 1 to 292 degrees, you can find out in opposition it's plus 180 degrees. So at 110 degrees, because you take it out the 360 completed by 290 with 180 degrees, you are going to have 470. So taking out the 360 degrees, you're going to have 110 degrees. And at 100 degrees, 110 degrees will be in Cancer, one of the best, again, nakshatra, that is Pushya. And here we have a mythological story that will give us basically what will be in this time with you or somebody else. Pushya, it is enjoy, increase, grow. And the ruler of Pushya Nakshatra that will be in opposition with SHRAVANA, it is ruled by Shani, Saturn. So if we have moon in SHRAVANA, in Capricorn, so let's say your moon, it is in Capricorn. Every single one of you, you have to know where it is your moon. Based in the position of your moon, you are going to find out if that particular nakshatra, SHRAVANA, it is good for you, will manifest something good for you. This you can find out neither why if you're gonna come to the Telegram to know the effect basically of that particular nakshatra in your chart. Because based on the nakshatra, if you're going to go to the side, to my side at the page Tarabalam, you are going to have the link below of this video and description below. You are going to find basically if Shravana it is an enemy nakshatra to your chart or it is very good one. So now we are going to discuss also what we are see in opposite sign, because in Cancer, Shravana opposition, so face to face, will have Pushya Nakshatra. And I'm going to say to you the mythological story about Pushya. And you have to understand the meaning of that. You know, here we have the story of Tara. Tara was the wife of Brihaspati, Jupiter, the guru of Devas, who used to mentor them and perform all kinds of yagnas for them. So Brihaspati was engaged in rituals and was indifferent towards Tara's needs, and that made her elope with Chandra. Chandra being the moon, and you have the moon here. Brihaspati was deeply hurt with what was happening, and he went to the Devas and asked them to interfere and help him get back his wife. When the Devas agreed to help their guru, Chandra had no other option but to send Tara back. When Tara she came back to Brihaspati, she was hesitated to say, but she was pregnant. After a long silence, she reveals that the child in her womb belongs to Chandra. Chandra being the moon. Brihaspati was extremely angry, but he still accepted the child, and the child is none other than Bud, Mercury. So what we have to understand here, that being a part of the mythology, of the stories, when moon it is in Shravana and in opposition in your 7th house, mirroring Pushya Nakshatra, and specifically if your moon it is in Capricorn, it's telling you basically to take care of your relationship and to be cautious about your love relationship, because here can be a third part match. And you have to understand that you have to give importance to your partner. As much you give importance to your partner, as much success you are going to have in love. This will bring to you basically success and get new opportunities for profit in business, because the 7th house, it's all the time about your partner and your business partner. And you will be successful in saving money here. For some of you, maybe you are going to go on a pilgrimage to religious places, but 100% luck will be fully on your side. And specifically for students, may get sudden job opportunities. So business will increase. Those associated with teaching may get promotions because it's all about teaching in the same time. And here you are going to have auspicious results in your family life. So those that have the moon, in your chart, in your individual chart, in Capricorn, will have all these that it's going happening to happen to you, okay? And something more. Do never underestimate the importance of health of your life partner. Take care of the food that you prepare. Take care of your partner. As much you take care of your partner, as many good things will come in your life. Maybe sometimes you're going to have some obstacles on that, but this new moon will bring to you something really auspicious to you, to your business, and to your relationship. Now, if we're going to go to see the moon, we're going to take the moon now, we're going to rotate, and we are going to see if the moon, it is in your 12th house, as per Aquarius one. Okay, so if you are ascendant or moon, your moon will be in Aquarius. So let's say now that you get born with the moon in Aquarius, okay? So if your moon is in Aquarius, the transit for you, the moon will be in the Capricorn in your 12th house. So how it's supposed to be here for you? 12th house, it is the house where you are going to spend things. When we have to do with the moon in the 12th house, maybe there are some foreign studies, something that you are going to be also distracted because it's the house that you lose control. This is also the house of the social work. Maybe friends will help you with money, financial support to start a new business here. Here, the government employees may get honor and rewards because also you have here with the sun. So it will be something that will promise to you, but that will be promised having your strength and confidence. The only one thing, 100%, will be solved. It will be your monetary problems. So many of these problems will be settled down. And you are going to have also very good time with your partner or love. Because 12th house is showing to us the bed, your sleep. So when you achieve great success in your career, in your life, every single thing that you do, you sleep well and also you have a good relationship. When you are basically go to medical professional stuff, because you have Mercury there. Again, your income will increase, or maybe you are going to sell something that has to do with medicine, neither white tools or drugs, whatever it is. But here will bring to you success again. Now, if your moon, it is in Pisces. So if your moon, it will be in Pisces, your natural moon, it is in Pisces, that means that in this transit, your new moon will be in your 11th house. You see here, many people, they will expect guidance from you. And the only one thing that you have to be worried, because you see here, you have the Capricorn in the natural house, in 11th house, and Cancer will be in the house of the children. Many of you maybe have worries regarding your children's career, every single thing that you need to know, but in the same time will show to you the path where to go. And you are the one that you are going to resolve all these problems together with the children. Maybe it will be the first time in your life when you are going to use your communication, talking, the style that you are going to communicate with your children, being more close to them. It's like changing the strategy, but in the same time, you give to them a very good path and what they need to study after. And this time, because it's 11th house, you are going to go away from the financial problems. You are going to win money. Some of you maybe will win by internet or something from multitasking, or different incomes that they are coming in your life, and many transactions that they will be in your life. Be very careful not to spend too much on that, and be very careful because of your stress, and maybe you get tired. But also be very careful when you are using many digital platforms and you are going to swift some informations that will not be good for you. The one that they will get benefits, financial, huge financial benefits, will be from the agriculture work, the most of them, and communication. But I have the feeling that in the same time you are going to change a place. Now it depends on you. Change of house, change of job, change of address. It's basically here. So this depends on you and the way that you want to change, because many people, they will expect every single thing from you, and in the same time maybe you become stressed or confused what you have to do for you, basically for your family. So let's go now. If you have the moon in Aries, well, when you're gonna have the moon in Aries, in the transit, new moon will gonna be in the 10th house. Okay, this is not the 10 because of the 10 house. 10 here, the numbers that you see in the corners, I remind you, they are the zodiac numbers. So 10 here, it represents Capricorn. Okay, so what we're gonna see here, at first will be active your house of career, profession, working. The pressure that you have to your career will be reduced because will help you here. But in the same time, you want, you know, to do something in your career to have more income, money, to can support your family. And by the way, I forgot to say that when it was Pisces moon and moon in 11th house, many times will brings to you like your dreams come true. It's something very smooth that it's coming there because your desire, they are in 11th house. So this is for the moon and Pisces. I forgot to say on that, and I'm going to write down the minute of that because I totally forgot. It will be at 21 minutes. Okay, because it's the house of desire. So now if we come back now, for 21, 22, we come back now to Aries. So moon in Aries will bring to you completion of a big project in your career. Every single thing that you have in your family, dispute or something, will be resolved. Why I'm saying that? Because opposition, it is your house. So maybe you have some problems with your relatives or your mother, but will be okay. And the pressures that you have in your career will be reduced. So this is very good on that. And the good thing is that you are going to have peace and happiness in your family. You may get big responsibilities in your workplace, and 100% you are going to have the chance of foreign travel. For some of you that you are not working and you are not in your career just to do foreign travel, maybe you are going to do just for a holiday. But some of you that you have a business, your business will have financial gains in business. The only one thing that you need to understand here is just need to be very careful about your health. This is the main one, okay? Because you are going to work unstoppable and you need a break. And be very careful about your small brothers. Why I'm saying that, being in Aries, you are ruled by Mars. Mars, it is in Gemini. So maybe you have problems with the neighbors, with your small brothers or the community. And be very careful how you communicate with them. And here, being a retrogression, still in retrogression from 24 of Feb, will be direct. Believe me, you are going to win after, because will be your courage, improving your courage. So whatever it is here, people may try to drag you in something that is not good and it's not a good company. Maybe you're gonna have to spend some money on medicines because this is also about you and about your health. Just be very careful. And when you have a problem with Mars and Moon specifically, you can see the reels that I have on the short and the channel. The copper pans, cooking in the copper pans will help you a lot. It is just a small remedy. Just watch the reels of the moon and you are going to see how simple it is to remove something and how to change the energies. Now let's go if your moon, it is in Taurus. So you born with the moon in Taurus. This you can see from D1. Okay? What we gonna have for you, you see the moon will be in the 9th house. So this is knowledge. This is high knowledge, like university. And 100% this is the house of luck and this is the house of the father. Young people may get their dream job here. And just remember, whenever you are here in the 9th house and in the 5th house, it is Ketu, your enemies may harm you. They are hidden enemies. So you have to be very careful. Your shield must be there every single day. Your energy must be there. Do not believe even in the best people that they are coming in your life. Do not trust them and give all the priorities to your job. Because every single one that will come there, because you achieve a lot in your business, in your career, they want to come to steal your talent or your ideas. So you need to handle every single thing with intelligence and talent. And if you need help to your job, I will remind you something, because here Saturn will be in Aquarius in your 10th house. Just remember, when you need help, you better stay there and do your job. Do not show to the others. This is not a jealousy stuff or something. No, until you spend your time to show to someone, basically you waste your time, because your job will not be perfect how you want. So this is telling you, take your time, finish every single thing that you have to do, and maybe will bring you new technology, to learn a new technology to make your job more easy. Why? Because you have Rahu and Venus in your 11th house. Rahu is standing for technology. Stay away from addictions. Stay away from that. Stay away from something that you believe that you are winning all the time. Stay away from that. Because whenever you have planets in a Pisces sign, just remember that forever. Pisces, there are two fish. One is going in one direction, the other one in opposition. So opposite direction. Whenever you are so confident that I'm going to win, I'm going to have all that, I'm going to be the best, it is the reverse one. Just be humble, trust in your abilities, your intelligence, your talent. Avoid arguments with anybody. Avoid to talk about your plans and every single thing that you want to do. And 100% you are going to perform exactly what you want. In the same time, here you can have new relationships. Why? Because in the 5th house, it's coming somebody that at first you get in love. So be prepared of that. But in the same time, I will say to you, be very careful, because you have here Ketu. It is somebody from past life. It's a past life relationship. You don't know how many lives, but somebody's coming here. So it's not exactly the time that you want this person, but you know, suddenly you feel something for this person and you don't know how to change it and what to say. And many of you that you have a business with electronics, electrical companies, whatever it is, suddenly you are working a lot. And also whatever it has to deal with new technology. Now let's go to Moon in Gemini. So if you get born with the Moon in Gemini, what we are going to have for you. Gemini, at first the Moon will be in your 8th house, house of longevity. And house of mystics. I'm going to be straight with you because this one will bring to you some difficulties, and that difficulties they are in getting success in your workplace. And you know very well that some positions of the Moon, they are not good. Yes, you can change the effect to be a minimum effect if you are going to be near to God, to meditate, to pray. Yes, you can do that. You can spend money on the maintenance and business, that whatever you want to open. You should take support from your father, because here will be somebody that will ask you a lot of things about your business. You need to understand that you have to stay away from hasty relationships, love relationships, and improve your relationships with new opportunities, good people in your life. Bad people in your life, bad company in your life will bring to you many problems. Here we have the 8th house. It is the house, of course, of insurance, of the family, of the partner, but also you have to see all the time mirroring in your 2nd house, because I said to you from the beginning, you have to see the mirroring of this nakshatra, Shravana. Where is it here? It is in Cancer, Pushya. So here is telling us that whoever is associated with banking, because here is the banking, will have some stress about the profits, about them savings. It's something that you need to avoid, but you can't. But I have the feeling that in the same time, a past guidance, Ketu, will bring to you something very good, great in your family. That will be basically your success. And also you have to see that Venus, it is the energy of all the cosmetics, feminine stuff, dresses. You are going to have something very good here. And also real estate, it's very good also for you here. Why? Because the 2nd house, the 4th, it's like the 2nd house, it's banking. And in the same time, if we are going to see the 6th house, what you are going to work will be real estate, because it's Scorpio and it's ruled by Mars and Ketu placed in the 4th house. So your business here will be also real estate. And on the second house, I have the feeling that many of you will enjoy many kinds of different foods that you want to try, you know. And pay attention to clean your house. Because in Cancer, sometimes we become lazy and we don't want to do something. But the dishes 100% will be there because you want to try something new. Now, if the moon, it is in Cancer. Very nice. Already in opposition, we have the moon. Okay, so now it is like a reverse of this energy. What we need to know: strong possibility of progress in your job. I think the plan that you make on something, maybe for long term, and now it's finished, will be successful. Many of you will spend money on religious activities. Some of you maybe depend on others, and this is not good. And if it's happening that you just borrow money or you give money to somebody, lend money to somebody, this is good. From the new moon, you're gonna bring the money back to you. But you know something, I have a very good remedy on this. When you lend money and the person will not give to you back that particular money, use the new moon with a specific remedy that you are going to find on my Vimeo, Mahalakshmi, and you will see that the money in less than a week will come to your account, and that particular person will come to your door and give to you the money back. So this week will be very good for you because you're gonna have the support of your father, who has a father, or a father figure. Can be somebody that will give to you an advice, will do something for you. And here it's increasing to you also the self-confidence, and 100% you are going to have success of one of the business that maybe you were thinking before, what it was not working before, but now it is working. And also here with the ninth house, when I have Venus and Rahu in the ninth house, and this ninth house, it's a house of guru. Be nice to elderly woman or give a gift to them, anything. Most of them, the old women, they want pair of socks, hot socks, pair of shoes. Specifically, you can give to them on Saturday. Why I'm saying that? Because you have Rahu and Venus. Rahu, it is a fancy thing like a shoe, something that they will love it, something that is totally different from them fashion, but they love it. It's like Rahu, it's a sparkling, something that is sparkling. Saturn, they are the shoes, and to improve them longevity, you can offer to them hot shoes, you know, for winter or something like that. And also here it's activating to you the some changes or repairs to your house. So Let's go now to the moon in Leo. So those that they get born with the moon in Leo. Let's make the aspect here and rotate the chart, and the moon will be in your 6th house. So I have the feeling that you are worried about your reputation here, but many opportunities, they will come to you. I think that your mind is a little bit confused. And you know, in the 6th house, they are your enemies, they are your credits, debts, every single thing. But you know, something will help you a lot. Specifically for you, you have Jupiter, Brahaspati in a Rohini, in Taurus, that is your house of career. So it's like removing all the obstacles. Plus, you have to have a good communication with your life partner, because this will remove your worries, dilemmas. And 100% you're going to have huge profits in business. You need just to pay attention to your children, to the studies of your children. And for you here with the 6th house, because you are going to work more and more and more and more, new sources of income will be created. If you are in a relationship, will improve. If you are not in a relationship, somebody will come in your life. And here it's also the recognitions to your talent, abilities. Yes, you're going to have some small challenges, but not much. It is possible to you, because you have the mirroring in the 12th house, maybe to travel outside of the country. But this is about your business. And you are going to have a lot of help from your friends. Now, let's go here to Virgo. So the people that they have moon in Virgo in them chart will move the new moon in your 5th house. So unmarried people may get married this week, or they will talk about it because this is a huge possibility on that. Because in the 5th house, they are not only the children, it is the loved one. And even if you have something that you are not in the same plane with your partner, you are going to find something good in your relationship. So this is very good. It's excellent, auspicious for love relationships. Second one, you are going to have a good coordination with your superiors, with your boss. And avoid to make major changes in business if it's something. So avoid that. But you need to take care of something that is coming from your grandparents. Maybe you have a property that it's coming or something like that, and you need to take care of that property. This will help you to have a good value in that particular place. Where is that property that basically it's up to your name now? So maybe they will come also and they will put that to your name. The only one thing I can see here, you may suffer from ear, or throat issues, because we have to deal in the same time with Saraswati, and he's telling us that you have to hear, and we can see here that something is wrong in your health. Okay, and I have to say that you are going to definitely achieve success working. You are going to make a program about your standards of livings. Strong possibility of growth in business. Some of you are thinking to buy a land or a new house, and you are going to take it. Why? At first, your business is here with Mars. Mars will be direct also, and it's opposite with your fourth house. So you need a house. Many of you want to buy a land or a house. When you take care of something that is coming from your grandparents, or you offer something in them name and you get the blessings from the elders, 100% the divine will help you. And here, just pray. And it is possible to find your guru. This is the way that it's coming here. By the new moon, some of you that want them teacher in them life, they want somebody that to advise them, will be there for you. You are going to find it. It will be a surprise, you know, because this is a trine. Look the trine, how it's coming 5 with 9, but it will be there. And do not waste money. I'm going to tell you, do not waste money for nothing. You need to put some money on the side because you are going to need it after. And be very careful what business contract you are going to sign, but 100% something is going on, growth huge in your business. Now we are going to go to Moon in Libra. For those that they are born with Moon in Libra. Moon in Libra basically will activate not only your fourth house, also your career, because it's exactly mirroring in your career. So maybe some of you that you have by birth chart the moon in Libra, with this transit, you get a huge monetary gains in marketing-based jobs. Your respect and reputation will increase, and because it's exactly in your career. And if you are politician, you may get high positions. But in the same time, those that they are preparing for competitive exams may achieve success because it's activating here not only your career, also your fifth house, where is the sun. And here you get the full support and luck. And also, maybe you have the chances to meet someone in a trip, if it is outside of the country. But 100% will be very good in your career. The only one thing I'm going to say to you, just be very careful when you drive. Mars being here on Gemini, do never, expect that maybe a person that is driving use an arrow of left or side and you think that you can go out in the road. No, because this is showing to you that you have to be very careful on driving. And be careful not to have a relationship that is based only on money, because this will not work. Take care of your health. And I think you're going to have a lot of changes. Maybe some of you will look for a new job, or it's how I say, you'll get success from the things that you already do. So let's go now to Scorpio. So moon in Scorpio, those that they born with moon in Scorpio. What will be activate? Will be activate basically your third house, because Capricorn, it is in your third house. I will say that will be good anything that has to deal with communication. And some of you, because of the Ketu in the 11th house, with this interaction, it's possible to get your desires of something. I don't know, whatever desires they are. In the same time, you can start a new business by communication also. It's less effort here that you can put, because in the third house, this is showing to you. It's the courage also to come in your life, and can be also very good contracts for your side. Your luck will be on your side, because again, we have to see where is the mirroring one, Cancer and Pushya. So will increase a lot. And I have the feeling that the people that they are single or divorced, they will have a possible marriage here. It's somebody that is coming in them life to get married, you know. It's not just a relationship with Jupiter in the 7th house. So I think you will improve your working methods. It's very good for competitive exams and education. Again, a date of marriage for unmarried people will be taken in this week, maybe. And also, you will be pleased and proud of your children, because you have Venus and Rahu in your 5th house. So this is very good for the children. Now, who is also in stock marketing, because we have this one. Why? You see Mercury here, it's not in a good position in the 3rd house. And the house of Mercury, it's on 11 and also 8, because it's the Lord of Virgo and the Lord of Gemini. So those that associate or invest money in stock market, be very careful, because you can lose every single penny. Now, let's go to Sagittarius. So moon in Sagittarius, those that they get born with the moon in Sagittarius, and this is the last one. So what is active here? The 2nd house. What it's saying to us, be very careful when you buy a new property. Long distance travel is not good for you now, because it's possible to have troubles. Mars is in Gemini here, and it's affecting also the sign that it's supposed to be for him. So Scorpio at first, and also Aries. Some trouble with the children. The good thing here in the house, you have a huge interest in art, and writing, maybe, because it's also your career. And you get great profit from business if your business is outside of the country. And many of you will have wish fulfillment if you really know how to manage your business, because in the second house, you have great success on money. If you want to buy a new property, if you want to buy a land, anything, you have to see your second house and your power that you can pay the bills and you can pay also the credits. Because here it's also the saving account. So you must see how much you can invest in your business, because if you invest too much money in your business and you do not take profits from your business, you cannot take money on the second house. So basically it will be active your second house. But 100% at least one wish will be fulfilled. Now, for every single one of you, just to know that whenever you want to have remedies for different planets, luminaries, you have to look at first what that specific planet have to deal with. Specifically with moon, it is the food, stomach, milk, pearl. So what I want to say, it is that every time when there is a new moon, it's a dark moon outside. Many wishes, many tantra, magic, black magic, but in the same, good things that you want to ask will be there for you if you know how to ask, if you know what remedies to do. For that, you have the course of Mahalakshmi. You are going to find out many ways to attract money. And it's working. For those that they want some debts back in them pockets, maybe you lend some money also, you can do a remedy that money come back to you. Anyway, I just wish every single one of you to do a meditation, to do a prayer for your wish, just having in mind that it's a new beginning for every single one of you. And those that they have protection bracelets from the temples, it is good to change the bracelet, that they attract all, they capture basically all the black energy, dark energy, negative energy that it is around you. And in the day of the new moon, or in the second day, you can burn that specific bracelet, that it is for your protection, but you can put the new one on the second day after new moon to have protection for the next month until the new moon. So I wish you all the best. I wish every single one of you to have success, to minimize all the effects on this transit, and wishing you all the best. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.